Hello friends, this is Kruti Jai Pancholi, Assistant Professor in LJ Institute of Engineering and Technology in Department of Electronics and Communication. This video is about subject Analog and Digital Communication System. In this video, you will learn about frequency spectrum of the AM wave and will solve the example related to this. So, in the last video, we derived the equation of VAM, that is the amplitude of the modulated wave, that is the AM wave. It is equal to V2 equal to Vc in bracket 1 plus small m sine omega mt sine omega ct, where small m, that is the modulation index, is equal to Vm upon Vc. It is the ratio of the maximum amplitude of the modulating signal to the maximum amplitude of the carrier signal. Now we are just opening this equation. So we see this sine omega ct, that will multiply Vc sine omega ct plus small m Vc sine omega mt sine omega ct. Now we know that 2 sine A sine B is equal to cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. So we are using this relation, this equation over here. So it is equal to VAM, Vc sine omega ct, Vc sine omega ct plus, this is the sine A sine B. It is equal to 1/2 in bracket cos A minus B minus cos A plus B. So it is equal to MVC by 2 cos A minus B. So cos omega C minus omega M. Now over here we have to keep in mind that the carrier frequency, it's a high frequency wave, and omega m, it's a low frequency wave. So we should never write omega m minus omega c, because we can't subtract the higher from the lower. So that is why it is the omega c minus omega m. Okay. So minus mvc by 2 cos omega c plus omega m into t. So this is the equation of the complete amplitude modulated wave. From this is the sine wave. It's a carrier signal. You know that the equation of the carrier signal is small vc is equal to capital Vc sine omega ct. So it's a carrier signal. mvc by 2. This represents the amplitude of the signal, and it is the cos omega c minus omega m into t. So it is the amplitude, and this is the wave. Again it is this represents the lower sideband. Lower sideband mean omega is equal to 2 pi f. If we'll put over here, then it is 2 pi fc minus 2 pi fm. So it's a fc minus mvc by 2. So frequency spectrum of the AM wave. So you know that the last equation, this is this. So first represents Vc sine omega ct, it's a carrier signal. MVC by 2 cos omega c minus omega m into t, it's a lower sideband. And MVC by 2 cos omega c plus omega m into t, it represents the upper sideband. Frequency spectrum of the AM wave. So while you will solve the example, you have to draw this spectrum and put the all values inside this. So it's a frequency spectrum of the AM wave. F LSB, F USB. Middle one, that is the carrier frequency. FC minus FM, FC plus FM. Now this is the complete spectrum. Consists of what? Middle one is the carrier. Carrier having the amplitude, it's a Vc according to our equation. Lower sideband. Lower sideband having the amplitude. Over here it is ME by 2. From our equation it is MEC by 2. upper sideband MEC by 2. So both the sideband amplitudes are same, and this is my carrier wave. Okay, so FC minus FM, FC plus FM. So these kind of the representation of the wave, that is known as the frequency spectrum of the AM wave, which consists of the two sideband plus one carrier. So it is also known as the double sideband representation of the signal, and we have to keep in mind both the sideband contains the same information. Both the sideband contains the same information. The horizontal axis represents the frequency. The vertical axis represents the amplitude of the spectrum. The signals may be voltage, current, or power amplitude and may be given in peak or the RMS value. Frequency spectrum of the AM wave, in that a plot of signal amplitude versus frequency is referred to as a frequency domain display. A test instrument which is known as the spectrum analyzer, that is used to display the frequency domain of the signal. We'll solve the one example. A standard AM broadcast station is allowed to transmit modulating frequencies up to 5 kHz. If the AM station is transmitting on a frequency of 980 kHz, compute the maximum and minimum upper and lower sidebands and the total bandwidth occupied by the AM station. So we know that the frequency which is given to us, it is the for the upper sideband. Okay, that frequency is this frequency is 980 kilohertz. Okay, so this frequency, that is the 980 frequency. So 980 plus 5 is equal to 985 kilohertz. LSB lower sideband, it is FC minus FM. So it is the 980 minus 5 is equal to 975 kilohertz. So the bandwidth, how can we find out? Higher upper sideband frequency minus lower sideband frequency. So it is 985 minus 975, it is 10 kilohertz. Similarly, we can also find out the bandwidth is equal to the simple way, it is the twice FM. So twice, it is the FM is 5 kilohertz. So 2 multiplied by 5 is equal to the 10 kilohertz. So in the 1 mark question, if it is given to you that the modulating frequency is 5 kilohertz, then in case of the amplitude modulation, what is the bandwidth? Okay, so the required bandwidth, it is equal to 2 into FM, it is the 2 into 10 kilohertz. Okay, so that we are writing over here the few another bandwidth equation that we will study later. The device which produces the modulation, that is known as the modulator. So the circuit used for producing an AM wave is called the modulator. The device or the instrument used to produce that wave, or you can do the analysis, it's a spectrum analyzer. Now, modulating signal 8 sine 2 pi into 900 t is used to modulate a carrier signal 18 sine 2 pi into 15,000 t. Find modulation index, percentage modulation, frequencies of sideband components and their amplitude, and draw the spectrum of AM wave. These examples that can be asked in the GTU exams. So very first, we need to compare the equations given with the original equations. So this is the modulating signal, information signal. So it is what? It is the Vm is equal to, small vm is equal to capital Vm sine 2 pi into FMT. This is to modulate a carrier signal. So this is the information about carrier. Vc, small vc, instantaneous voltage is equal to capital Vc sine 2 pi fct. So now the equations, that is the Vm is equal to 8 sine 2 pi into 900t. So it is Vm sine bracket omega mt. Omega m is equal to 2 pi fm. It is given in the 2 pi fm form. So by comparing the equation of capital Vm, maximum amplitude of the modulating signal is 8 volt. Fm is equal to 900 Hertz. It is equal to 9.9 kilohertz. Similarly, I can say that the Vc is equal to Vc, capital Vc is the maximum amplitude of the carrier signal, sine 2 pi into 15,000. It's a Fc. So Fc carrier frequency is 15 kilohertz. Amplitude is 18. Modulation index. How do I find? Small m is equal to capital M Vm upon Vc. Vm is 8 volt. Vc is 18. So it is 0.44. Now in some example they are writing that you have to comment on to the value of the small m. Then my small m, if it is equal to 1, proper modulation, 100% modulation. If small m is less than 1, okay, we can say that it's again the proper modulation, under modulation, okay, and m greater than 1, then the over modulation. In case of the proper modulation, the proper wave that we can recover. In case of the m greater than 1, there is a distortion will occur. Percentage of modulation. How can I find out? Percentage of m, small m, is equal to m multiplied by 100. So it is 0.44 multiplied by 100 equal to 44 percentage. Now we need to find out the frequency of sideband component. So Fc is equal to 15 kilohertz. Fm is equal to 0.9 kilohertz. So how can I find out the lower sideband and upper sideband? Lower sideband is Fc minus Fm. Fc is 15 kilohertz. Okay, Fc is 15 kilohertz. So this value you have to consider. It's 15 kilohertz. USB, it's the Fc plus Fm. So 15 plus 0.9. So 15.9 kilohertz. Okay. So now we have all the values and amplitude of the sideband, because we know that the frequency spectrum of the AM wave consists of frequency as well as amplitude. What is the amplitude from our original equation? It is MEC by 2 or MVC by 2. M is 0.44, EC is 18 divided by 2. So it is 3.96, nearly the 4 volt we can say. Bandwidth. The bandwidth is equal to what? The bandwidth is equal to, we can also find it like this. So it is, you can also say that, how it is B twice Fm. We know that the bandwidth is the range of the frequency. Okay. So range of the frequency is what? The higher frequency minus the lower frequency. Higher frequency is what? It's a Fc plus Fm. What is the lower frequency? Lower frequency is Fc minus Fm. So you can say that Fc minus Fc is cancelled. Fm minus minus plus Fm. Then we can keep in mind the bandwidth for the AM wave. It's twice Fm. So we can also put the value of the Fm over here and find it out the value of the frequency. value of the bandwidth. And lastly, we have to draw the spectrum. So we can draw the spectrum like this. This is the MVC by 2, MVC by 2. It is 3.96. It's a VC, so it is 18. FC minus FM, lower sideband 14.1. Higher sideband 15.9. What is the bandwidth? 1.8 kilohertz. This is the horizontal axis, that is the frequency axis, and the vertical axis is the amplitude axis. So this way we can solve the examples based on this theory. Next time we'll do the power calculations for the AM wave. Thank you very much everyone.